Kizzy Airwell here. Today we're in like a small town called Solvang. It's still in California, but about three-hour drive or whatnot. And we have the Hollyburn GS with us. See what's behind me. Okay, we're good. So we're just gonna talk for a little bit. I hope you guys can hear me. It's a little bit windy. It's like a trail right there. Let's see if I can go down that trail. I need to message Brad and see if I can get like off-road tires. As you guys know, the tires I have now is the airplane tires, and they're not really made for off-road. But they're tires that are big enough. So you can go down there to that lake area. So I'll go check it out. There's a lady with her dog coming out. That's enough. Yeah, if I had some off-road tires, I'll definitely bring this thing all the way. Like just fly through this area, super easy. Because these tires, they're already like pretty big. And like I said, one of the benefits of swapping out to these bigger chains it's not, nothing can break them, nothing can mess with them. So even though I can't achieve the 70 or 65 miles that I was hoping to get after changing out that sprocket, being able to replace that smaller chain with a bigger high performance chain, I think is good. And I'm hoping that when I get home, I will start working on installing the sprocket, the newer sprocket. I'm trying to see if this thing will be able to go down there. I'm trying to get to the lake. It's gonna slippery slip all the way. I don't know how good the brakes are gonna be. This is just not the tire for it. This is not the right tire. If it was, it would be easy to do this. So, like, they have a nice lake right here. Let's go. You can just see it like sliding all over. This is really a scooter that you want to take everywhere. I really think it is. No other scooter would I think twice of bringing into like locations like this, because come on, going through these big old rocks, you need these big ass tires, 14-inch, to go through it. But yeah, the only letdown is that top speed. And that's pretty much it, man. But anyway, let's talk about something else. Trying to open this up. The eMove Roadster have gotten the first shipment. As you guys know, I did get to see the eMove Roadster. Voromoto was able to invite me to come and check out the eMove Roadster, which was pretty nice, and I was able to see it. They even opened it up for me to see the inside, the battery compartment. So now the first person that I received the eMove Roadster is, he got his scooter. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because there are people that are still waiting for the Ryan that was supposed to be delivered in Christmas time. As you guys know, Ryan was already supposed to have delivered that scooter during Christmas. But Christmas have come and gone, and people still have not received their Ryan, even though they said that now that it's under Leo PV, that they will now be doing things different. But it doesn't seem to me like they're doing anything different. Promising and failing is something that Ryan have done for a very long time, and they're still doing it. And people are still waiting, people who have invested their hard-earned money. And that really it pisses me off. It makes me very, very upset, because that could have been me. As you guys know, when I was buying this Hollyburn GS, this was an expensive scooter. One of my fears was, what if I put all this money in this scooter and I never get it? Because Hollyburn GX is made by Works Electric, which is based in the United States, Oregon. And because of the reputation of Ryan, I was like skeptical. But I really, really like the Works Electric. I really like the build, the way that this scooter is. So I said, you know what? I believe in them. I haven't heard any bad stories. I'm gonna invest. So, and I did, and they came through. And I'm happy I did not invest in Ryan, because till today, I still would not have received my scooter. Meanwhile, the eMove Roadster that just barely came out, Voromoto just launched it. People are already getting delivery. One person have already received the delivery. And this is one person that I know that this is not a promo. Actually, it's someone that buys scooters. And it's not like promotion with any companies. So I believe that he's not doing any promotion. He actually paid for it. And he also paid for a Ryan, and it's nowhere to be found, man. So, I don't know. You guys keep investing your money. I'm trying to see if I know how to throw this stone stuff into like companies that, oh, I did it. Into companies that are not reputable, man. Ryan let us down, like no joke. Ryan really let us down. And I was hoping, like I was really rooting for Ryan to come through. Even Leo PV. When people started saying, oh, Leo PV is a new company now, that they are going to do things better, I was rooting for them. I was like, yes, Leo PV, let's go. And then I started hearing some talks that it's still the same company. It's still the same mentality. They still have the same work ethics that Ryan has. And I said to myself, this company is never gonna change. Anybody that buys a Ryan, anybody that buys that company, they're just gonna stay the same. See, I'm learning how to throw that thing. You guys see this? I just learned this right now. Oh, well, that one didn't go. Anybody that believes in Ryan, any company that buys out maybe Leo PV will go to a different company. You know, Alien Ride was trying to help out Ryan. It didn't work. Anyone that comes in now, we're not gonna have any faith in them. They probably might have to end up dissolving the whole company completely. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. But there's a few other scooter companies that are trying to step up. One, I believe, is called Facility. And then the other one is Moment Tech or Moment Motor or something like that. So these guys, they're trying to produce high performance electric scooter, but the problem is that most of them, they're overseas. I think Facility is in Thailand. Overseas, sometimes they've been letting us down. People like Shipment really messed things up for us that are in different countries with their whole customer service and support system for their scooters. Now it's difficult to trust people from overseas because that's where most of these other high performance scooters are made. Since for some reason, Ryan have let down the people in the United States for scooters. And I don't like when people say, oh, Ryan is the only high performance electric scooter maker, blah, blah, blah. That's a bunch of BS. Works Electric is here. This thing is here. This monster is here. This competes with the likes of Shipment any fudging day. And we're not talking about speed. We're talking about build quality. I actually think this has a better build quality than a Shipment. No joke. When I first posted this thing on my channel, Shipment was threatened. They messaged me. They were like, they were coming and commenting on my stuff that, oh, this is still using our old motor. It's still using the old system, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, most of their stuff are on AliExpress. So, oh, that was 3. Bam, bam, bam. So, Works Electric is still here, still doing us proud. At least delivers the scooter built. If you see this thing in person, man, yo, this thing looks like a monster. So, but those 2 electric scooters that are coming out, the Facility scooter, I don't know if I can pull them up on my phone. See if I have connection. I'll check my Instagram and show it to you guys. Today is just a chill day. I'm just out here enjoying the weather, enjoying the view. That's one of the reasons why most of us get these scooters. Take it out and just enjoy the day, enjoy the weather. People say motorcycles, unless it's like a dirt bike, you can't really take it to like places like this. Like look at the rock, I came all the way from over there. So Just think about that before you start talking about motorcycles. If you guys saw the entrance where I came in from, you will know your motorcycle will not fit through there. So only something like a scooter will fit through that area. The only thing that I'm missing is just the off-road tires, which I am gonna message Brad and see if he can get me one of those for places like this. Because I'm pretty sure now it might be a bit interesting going up, because that area has like mud on it, but we'll see. If not, I'll just push it up and try to ride it. I think some of these scooter companies, I just save them. I don't follow them. I just save them. I learned my lesson from following the likes of Whipped. And after I followed that company, they end up letting me down. I had to unfollow them. So now, I don't really follow some of these companies. I just kind of save their stuff. Let me see here. Okay, so this is Moment Tech scooter. Let's go in the shade. Maybe you guys will see that better. Somebody was cutting coconut here. That's cool. So this is Moment Tech electric scooter. You guys can see right there. It looks pretty good. It looks almost like the Whipped and stuff. So they are the new ones now that are coming out, and you know, it's gonna be high tech, probably fast, probably hitting maybe 70 miles per hour and all that. The tires are still pretty small. That's how most of these things are. It has the lights just like those Whipped. It does look smaller. I prefer bigger scooters now because you can see the size of this thing. See the size of the Hollyburn over there. I prefer a bigger scooter. This looks small, but it's supposed to be compact so you can throw it in the car. But you can still make the tires big. You know, you can still make the tires big, and at the same time, I'll just screen record also. You can make the tires big and at the same time keep the scooter compact, because the Hollyburn GS can fit into most cars like easy, especially in the back seats. Not in your trunk, but in the back seat it will fit. But this thing is pretty fast. Weighs 100 kg. Wait, this is a guy that's 100 kg on it. Not much specs on this yet, but it does look promising. And then there's the other one. Oh, there we go. See, they just popped up right away too. Right there. Facility Swift Service Center. But this is their scooter. This is the one they've been advertising. I don't know if this is still in the Philippines. But you can see the scooter, the deck. Now, since Ryan have failed miserably, have failed us all, now you have these companies in other countries taking on what Ryan could not do. And if they make delivery of these scooters with the specs that he has, yo, Ryan might as well just like go out of business completely and stop selling his stocks or rebranding the company at this point. So this company now, Visibility or whatever, I don't know how to say some of these names, but they're the new kid in town. That's like two of these scooters that are out. And right now, my best bet, if I really want to get a high performance scooter, I'm going straight to get the eMove Roadster. I have a little bit more faith in people like Vero Motors to deliver scooters than some of these companies, because we don't know them like that. They haven't been out there like that. I don't know about their reputation, and most of the time what they're about to do is start sending their scooters to influencers that are gonna kiss their ass and blah blah blah. It won't be any real reviewers to give you like, hey, you can trust this company or not. So I'm more inclined to kind of give people advice to go towards an eMove Roadster than these two scooters that I just showed you right now that are coming out. There's scooters coming out left and right. The eMotion Arias is now being delivered. Congratulations, eMotion. Good job. I'm happy that you guys are finally delivering those scooters. That's awesome. I'm really grateful for that, because I know there was a couple of my scooter lovers, scooter riders that were really looking forward to getting that scooter. But you know, I think it was the CEO of eMotion that stepped down, so we were kind of worried a bit. But they're getting delivered. And of course, the Wolf King GTR is out there. That's the biggest competition to the eMotion Arias. And just so you know, the GTR, the Wolf King GTR, mainly for off-roading, like places like this. The in-motion areas is for the street. It's good on cornering and all that stuff. The in-motion areas, street, GTR. If you're gonna be doing off-road riding in places like this, just go ahead and get the GTR.